Yo, man, PlayStation 5 is dead, man. Y'all, this company ain't got no games, man. They don't got anything, bro. It's so despicable, man. The ponies are gonna say, "Well, we got airbot game though," but it's like they look like the biggest hypocrites in the world, bro. None of them are even excited to play even their own games, man. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely insane, man. Yeah, yeah, I just found out about it. I looked at the I guess the trailer that they showed, and I was like, this is stupid. I don't even know. It says following you method. Self an orphanage, okay. It's terrible, man. I mean, it's like, this is what they doing? Oh, really? Alright. Yep. You know this Dreamcast guy, they make a video. None of these dudes made a video, right? You noticed that, right? None of them. But if it was Xbox, we've already seen like 10 videos of this crap. They didn't make not one video, bro. Oh, it's gonna end with season 3? Yeah, like not even one damn video. You noticed that, right? None of these cats, bro. Straight up avoiding it. Avoiding it, bruh. Oh, sorry, hold on. What is it? Horizon Zero Sales. Horizon Zero Sales Forbidden Wallet. That's what I call it. Yeah. It's like nobody's buying this crap, man. I'm definitely not buying this, man. I don't know what these PlayStation dudes think that, if their so-called quote unquote eating good is by eating Xbox games, then I don't know, because if that is their quote unquote eating good, then that just shows you that they're a bunch of hypocrites, and they've always been a bunch of hypocrites. Always. It's ridiculous, man. They're gonna keep feeding Game Pass. Yep, that's all it is. They don't got nothing. They literally don't have anything, man. It's despicable. They straight up radio silent, man. Not one pony's hee-hawing. Wait, so what's this? Combustion? Ooh, I don't know. I don't think I like that one. Yeah. Exactly, the exclusives. Yo, what's up, Dark? What's up with you, bro? Yeah, I mean, think about how long that's gonna take, though, after Intergalactic. Another 5 to 7 years. Another 5 to 7 years. It's like, bro, like, this is why people just can't. I mean, we only getting older, guys. I mean, really, 5 to 7 years? If you told me back then, if I had to wait 5 to 7 years for every Gears of War installment that I played back then, I don't think I'd be playing games. Nice. That's what's up, Dart. Yeah, I think didn't VG talk about it. Yeah, bro, they've been lying ever since, bro. I heard it's at like what 50 mil. That's pretty solid though for Xbox. And like I said, and if Xbox can keep still getting that 50 million users every year, there's no reason for them to abandon Game Pass, and we know why they haven't abandoned it. Based off what you said, exactly. We already know that Xbox is profitable, man. I don't even know how these conversations keep. Critics also ruined. Yeah, they did too. They did too. They have. Oh snap. I need to heal up my character. Let's see if I can find like a health station. Oh nice, I'll take that. I think the 6 is coming though, guys. I think the PlayStation 6 is coming. I don't think it's canceled because Sony, yeah, they might not be doing good with their own games, but they're making more than enough money off third party. It's just when the third party wears out, then that's when Sony's done. Once people realize like, okay, I can get everything else but better on another platform, that's when the appeal of PlayStation is going under. That is when. Nice, that's what's up, Ace. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna call the game. Horizon Zero Sales Forbidden Wallet. That's the game. That's the name of the Horizon Zero Sales Forbidden Wallet. That's the name of that game. I mean, it's like Sony don't learn, bro. But it's like they don't have to though. The third party's more than enough. They don't care. Nah, I'm not buying Resident Evil 9. I'll buy it. I'll get it on a discount. Exactly. Like, they really think people are going to do that. And that's not including old Gen 2 at Xbox One. Like, come on now. These people are stupid, man. Microsoft is making bank. And they're going to be making bank on PlayStation as well. While PlayStation games all fail. Y'all remember when I said this, though, right? Y'all remember when I said, watch Microsoft. Operation Trojan Horse. Y'all know. I told y'all, Operation Trojan Horse. Remember when I said Xbox is going to put their games and they're going to chart more than Sony? Gamester with another W. I called that. I called it. Y'all remember when I was talking about the Trojan Horse and how Microsoft's going to put games to mess with the sales of PlayStation games on their own platform? Gamester with another W. I don't think I get enough credit in this community. I'm going to keep it 100, man. I've been spreading too many facts. Too many goddamn facts. And I mean, I do get credit. Don't get it twisted. I do have people that credit me for real. But I don't think I get credit. These haters, bro, they don't give me enough credit, bro. They don't. They really don't. And I respect the people that do. But I'm trying to change their mind too because they just want to keep going down this damn rabbit hole. No matter what. No matter what. Actually, let me see. I don't even think there's a health station. So let me go back to Param City. I'm actually gonna buy some items here too. Like, they don't give me no credit, bruh. Yeah, I know, I saw that. The urgency. Yeah. Yep. I know. Does that sound like a company that got stuff under control? Nope. I mean, the fact that you gotta send out a notice telling people that we got the new PlayStation 4 out, you know, you're gonna want to buy that, like, bro, that shows you that people don't care. People don't care about playing these damn PlayStation games, man. Oh, I got a video of that today, actually. Wait till y'all see that. It's coming out today. Who knows? I think they still doing all that money hat and stuff, man. I mean, think of it, but it's like they're not getting no advantage though. It's stupid. Because nobody's buying their platform for these games. Nobody. Yo, what's up? One in the Pokemon of my life. Nexomod. Nexomod Extinction. This game be on sale a lot too. Like I've seen it for like $2 from places like. Oh, he got banned from Miami. Let me see, Sneeko. Got banned from Miami when talking to one of it. Really? Oh yeah, wait till you're gonna see, man. I'm gonna burn him. Six cooked him, and he gonna get roasted. Nexomod Extinction, Sweet Todd. It's a pretty solid game. Oh snap! Hold on, the secret number. I don't even remember this part. Are you serious, bro? Yo, that's crazy. This old man don't know what he's talking about. I swear, I felt like I should have put another number just to see. Really? Yeah, I have Power Word. I actually own it. I'm not a huge fan of it. I know, right? It's kind of funny. No, I'm not a huge fan of Power World. Yeah, I never cared for Sneeko. Personally, I never was a huge fan of him. It says search. Okay. Man, I used to play this Casper game for the Sega Saturn, man. Oh, man, that was one of my favorite. That game was actually kind of creepy, though. I remember. That Casper game, y'all remember that game on PlayStation 1? That game was creepy, bro. Oh, XP booster. Oh. I like how this game you get like side objectives. Oh, let me look at the chat. When your next battle with AGN? I don't know, man. I think you guys would have to pressure him into it. He's not gonna do it though, guys. He's not gonna do it. And honestly, I haven't played Gears in a while. He still wouldn't do it. Even with Rusty. I was telling Skate Punk he should try to go after because he don't really. Well, I mean, Skate Punk is really good himself. I play with him in Gears of War. He's not good. And that's the sad part about it. And my whole thing is that, some people's like, oh, you're bullying him. I'm like, I'm not bullying him. He said it. If he didn't say he was #1 at Gears, I wouldn't even said nothing. But you're not going to sit there and lie. He's lucky, bro, because the old Gears of War community, they don't play like that, man. They do not play like that, bro. So I don't know why he would even lie, because if you sat there and said that to a Vaxies or any real pro Gears of War player, bro, they would have been like, yeah, bro, you ain't that good, bro. They would challenge it, bro. The old back 360 days, they'd be like, yo, you're not that good, bro. You're not that good, bro. They would be messaging this dude talking about, you're not that good, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying, man. You never claim something, that you're not good at. Like, I don't get it. He was just stalling. Then he tried to make it seem like I was just pressuring him to play Ultimate. I'm like, dude, no. That was never that, man. It's just when you say you #1 Gears and then you try to put people, and then he try to put people down too, though. That's another thing. Oh, you're trash. I don't need to play you. I don't need to do all that. That's when I'm like, yo, come on, bro. Like, let's not do all this, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's not do all this, man. Let's stop with the false claiming. You can take one look. Just look at my shorts, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. Just look at my shorts. I'm playing retro games stick this morning. Nice. I like retro games, man. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I was playing Ocarina of Time. Actually, I was playing that yesterday. Trying to beat it again. Oh man, bro, such a good time, bro. I feel, bro, I don't know, man. I just get filled with this happiness when I'm playing these games, man. I just got to Adult Link. And what's crazy about Ocarina of Time, and the one thing I appreciate is that, technically speaking, the kid dungeons is essentially a tutorial of the game, but it feels like it's a part of the gaming experience. That's how you should do a tutorial. That is how you should do it. Because I'm like, yo, if you think about it, the Kid Link in Ocarina of Time is essentially a tutorial for the Adult Link. And it's like, damn, like, that's so crafty. That was so crafty. Like, Nintendo didn't have to bog you with all these menu screens and stuff. The child dungeons was essentially preparation for the real dungeons. I was like, yo, this is how you make a video game. This is how you do it. You feel what I'm saying? That's how you do it. You know? That's what Nintendo actually really cared about their audience, man. It's a shame. I don't like this new Nintendo. And I know some people told me Metroid Prime hasn't been out enough for people to really judge it. I mean, dude, the game came out on over 100 and like, what, 70 million Switches together? And it sold less than 1 mil. It sold less than a damn mil. I don't know how that works, but it sold less than a damn mil. Bro, how does this game sell less than 1 million? But over 100 and... Bro, that don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. And people's like, it hasn't been... Bro, people are not buying that game. People do not care about that game, bro. Metroid Dread did better with less hardware. So, bro, this game had an install base of over 170 something million Switch 1 and 2 users, and people chose not to play it. To the point where it didn't even sell 1 million, from what I'm hearing. That is embarrassing. Like, I knew Metroid franchise was dead, but damn. Like, you know what I mean? People waited this long. Nintendo's pissed, man. The Metroid's done. I don't think we'll ever see a Metroid Prime again. They're done with that. They're done. We will never see another Metroid game, man. They're absolutely done with that franchise. We'll probably see a 2D, right? Yeah, we'll probably see some 2D ones, but in regards to the 3D, it's over, bro. I don't think Nintendo's ever going back to that crap. Yeah. Yeah, I knew it. But that's what I'm saying, though. When people talk about exclusive, nobody bought it, though. Nobody cared to buy it. Nobody cared to buy it. Even with all those console sales, man. Imagine if it was just a Switch 2 game. It would have sold way worse. Yeah, I got it too. I got a used copy, but I got it. I didn't buy a new one. Yeah, VG. I think VG talked about it. Yeah. It only makes sense, though. I mean, the Xbox One sold around that, so it only makes sense that the people that played on Xbox One transferred over to the series. To me, it's pretty much common sense, if you think about it. It's very likely, yeah. VG was right. I think he's right on the money with that. I just think Xbox it doesn't really matter to them with the console sales. That's not what's dictating Microsoft's successfulness. Yeah. They tell people that damn 50 million consoles is not good? Apparently that's not good? I think it sold 50, man. I'm gonna keep it 100. Because you gotta remember, Microsoft hasn't really been updating it. I'm telling you, man, I be seeing less Xboxes than PlayStations, bro. I really do. And people's like, oh, it's because they don't stock them. I know, my GameStop says they stock them. They sell out quick. Thank you. It's outdated. Because you got to think about it. They've been saying 35 mil for like 2 years from now. You're trying to tell me it hasn't gone up from that? I don't believe that. I do not believe that. You're trying to say that Xbox, these people, right? They're really trying to say that Xbox hasn't gone up since 2 years ago. I don't believe that crap. Like, come on, man. Honestly, I don't believe it. I think they've sold more, bro. I'm going to keep it 100. I think about 50, or at least 40, around there. Also, too, Microsoft hasn't really updated. They don't really update it. And where do a lot of these reports come from? Take-Two says otherwise. Exactly. They saying otherwise. That's what I'm saying, man. VG, he was right on the money with that, man. I just think Xbox doesn't really care because that doesn't really matter towards the success of their company. It really doesn't. Their numbers are in the toilet. What are you talking about? Yeah, but see, this is what I'm saying. You see, you guys see, this is the problem. This is the problem with gaming. You guys focus too much on the console sales. That doesn't mean anything, bro. That means absolutely nothing. That means absolutely nothing. And I can literally break it down. The Switch 2 sold 17 million, but Nintendo has lost money on every single Switch that has sold. It has lost money on every single Switch 2 that has sold. Nintendo has lost money, right? Nintendo, they're trying to make the money off the back end of their games, which was the Donkey Kong, which did well in my opinion for what it was. Mario Kart was bundled. That was bundled. That don't even really count. That don't even really count in my opinion. Pokemon Legends sold like what, 3 or 4 on Switch? I think Switch 2 alone. Still lower than any other Pokemon game. I mean, Nintendo's making money here and there, but they're losing money on the Switch. They're losing money on Switch too. They're literally, and nobody's buying third party. Nobody's buying indies. They're not getting 30% off anybody because nobody's even buying games on Switch too. The problem is with Nintendo is that, yes, they have good hardware sales for right now. But this is a concern for the future of Nintendo because... And I think that's why they're going heavy with third party now. But that's not going to save it, man. To be honest, the only fanboys bought the Switch too, man. Not all fanboys, but you know. No, you don't. Exposed. No, you don't. No, you don't. You see, you're lying here. So does Steam need to sell Steam Decks to make money? Oh, you got bodied. You literally just got bodied right there. So does Steam need to make money off the Steam machine in the Steam Deck to make money? Oh, you're done. Already exposed you. You've already lost the argument. You've already lost. You've already lost. Come on, bro. I'm too good at this, man. Come on, man. They can't handle They can't handle it. So you're saying he's Exactly. You got cooked. Exactly. So Steam don't make no money because the Steam Deck didn't sell that well. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. The Steam Deck did. I'm not saying I think it did decent enough for the niche market that it is, but you're saying that Steam is doing bad. He said, "Yeah, I cooked it. Like, I literally cooked it so fast too, before it even started. Before it even started. So because Steam Deck didn't sell well, therefore they lost money. They're not making nothing. Steam don't make nothing. Matter of fact, Steam has more games than anybody. And they haven't barely ever sold a platform. Oh, here we go. No, it's not. No, it's not. No. Yo, listen. Yo, this is too funny. You're saying Steam is a different platform. How is it a different platform? You play it on... You access Steam. Hold on, let me look at the chat. You access Steam, right? Through a PC platform. You access Steam through a platform. So you just access Steam just by anything? You access Steam through something. Let it be through a platform. Through a PC, through a Steam Deck, through a ROG. Like you're accessing it through a platform. A platform is a place where people play games or whatever the case is. That is what defines a platform. Steam is PC. Yes, and it's also going to be on Xbox. Yeah, we know Steam, but PC is a platform. PC is a platform, though. See, you guys are too busy into this console war, man. Come on. Steam is PC, you can't. PC is a platform. So PC is not a platform? Mr. What, let me see what this dude's name is. So PC is not a platform, Sulfur. PC is not a platform? Exactly. On the PC platform. On the PC platform. It's a platform. Nobody said it was a console. It's a platform, though. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Yo, come on, bro. Come on, man. I appreciate that, Sulfur. Oh, you was going to argue his point. My bad. I thought you was arguing against it. I appreciate that. But I'm pushing the next gen Xbox. Okay. PC is where most people play games, right? But I'm just saying, he's saying that they don't make money because they don't sell consoles. I'm going to explain something. I'm going to explain Xbox real quick, right? Xbox makes enough money on the Xbox brand. I know you say they lose money on consoles. This is what I'm saying. This is bigger than the whole console land. This is why they keep going with it. He says, yeah, the other guy gets it. Steam is a storefront now. But it's okay. We know that. I'm saying you can this guy don't understand. Listen, I know that. I'm saying that you need a platform to access it. Don't you not? You can't access Steam by itself. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You smarter than this, C. Come on, C. Come on. This man is, he is switching up all these words and it all means the same thing. Oh, but Steam is a storefront. But you need PC to access it, which is a platform. Oh, my God. Bro, you know what? Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Now he out here saying, so I can access Steam through anything. I can just access Steam. In my brain, I can access Steam. I can just access it whenever I want. I need a platform to access it on, which is PC. Oh my goodness, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, CU. Come on, man. So you need something. You can't just access it through your brain cell. Like, I'm gonna access Steam through my brain. Like, what? You gotta access it through a platform, which is PC, which we all know is a platform. And they say, hold on, let me look at this real quick. Roman, let's look around for each other. Okay, see if I can find where this area is at. This is too easy, bro. But he can access it on his microwave oven. Yo, I'm just saying, man. All this flip flopping, man. All this, it's just like, guys, come on now. And they say Xbox, the hardware, as long as Microsoft's able to secure around 30 to 50, whatever the number people want to agree on, then Xbox will still continue on. They're not going to completely abandon those Game Pass numbers, man. They're not. They're making it just like Nintendo's not going to abandon their subscription service because the Switch 2 is now selling well as off it. They're trying to bank off it. Yes, Nintendo might be losing money on the Switch 2, but they're trying to bank on its inevitable future by selling the games and hopefully pushing more memberships down the road. Like I said, yeah, they might be losing money, but they're still in a good position to make money. So therefore, they're going to continue to push it. But I just think Nintendo's being too over-reliant on the Switch 1, and the Switch 2 is not getting really its own identity. It's not about the console. The console sales is a part of it, but gaming is way more advanced than this, guys. That's what people gotta understand. Gaming, man, it's more than just console sales. Even back then, they used to sell the console at a loss, right, and then make the money back burner off the games. That's how they used to make money. This is why gaming now, when company, you need to sell games. Well, okay, so there's multiple ways. They just need money from games. Let it through selling, renting, or whatever the case is. Nintendo right now, I'm going to tell you guys, because people keep saying that Nintendo's doing good. Nintendo is not doing as good. So I'm going to explain. Sony is better than Nintendo right now. Financially. Y'all like, no, come on, games. See, that's why I don't like your channel. I'm going to tell you the facts. right? Because the problem is, right, everybody that bought a Switch 2 just transferred their membership over. They just transferred it. So that means that the money that the $50 they were getting from the expansion pack, whatever, on Switch 1, just got transferred to Switch 2, which means that they're not getting any more subscription numbers, right? That's check one. Two, the games is not selling as well. Luckily, they're low budget, but the games is not selling as well as Nintendo intended to. That's why they've been putting them on Switch 1 and 2. Pokemon Legends sold worse than its predecessor. I was expecting that. The game was on 2 damn platforms, man. Switch 1 and Switch 2. So what that tells me that there's a complete fall off in the games that people are buying. Second of all, third off, the Switch 2 is backwards compatible with every Switch 1 game, which means that Nintendo is getting no 30%. Y'all like, what do you mean, GameStop? What do you mean I know 30%? Because if I go to the Switch 2, right? If I go to Switch 2, Nintendo ain't getting 30% off third party and indies. Because you know why? I've already bought them. Y'all like, damn, GameStop, I see what you're saying. I already bought them. I bought the Mario Kart. I don't need to buy these games again. So therefore, Nintendo's not getting any money, and the market of Nintendo's eShop is not circulating any cash. Because I just take my stuff from Switch 1 to the Switch 2. You know what's crazy? The popularity of the Switch 1 is what's ruining the Switch 2. Just like with the PS2 going to 3. The popularity of the PS2 was what ruined the PS3. It's kind of crazy. Or should I say with the Wii going to the Wii U. Oh, no, they're not. I know, Dustin. They don't want to leave that. They don't want to leave that. I know. They're not comfortable. That's why Metroid Prime 4, Tamagotchi Life, all these games still dropping on Switch 1 because, like I said, more people, bigger market. We're going to be on cross-generation for Nintendo for a while, man. Get used to those Mario Bros. Wonder expand. They're gonna remaster every single Switch 1 game, bro. I'm telling you right now. Every Switch 1 game, they're gonna remaster, bro. You're gonna be paying expansion packs for every Switch 1 game that you bought. That's what Nintendo's trying to cash grab on, and unfortunately, it's not working. That cash grab is not working. It's just not working, man. And it's just, I don't know. And I say that's what I'm saying. Nintendo isn't all. Well, they got mobile. Nintendo's good, so no matter what happens, they always good. But I'm saying in the future of the Switch 2, Nintendo is trying to be able to convert all these fans over. Yeah, those Switch 2 editions. It's just crazy. He said, let me look at Angry's comment. He said, let's be real, Nintendo games they drop it hasn't been. They haven't really. They're not happy about them. A lot of the games are not happy with the updates. A lot of the games that they have, like Xenoverse 2, still runs at 30. Every game doesn't just vastly improve. It's just, like I said, man, it's terrible. PlayStation isn't a better. Well, right now, Nintendo's future is better, but PlayStation, right now, currently, they're making more money. They're making money off 30%. That's why Sony's lazy. That's why Sony not doing nothing. They're like, oh, we don't need to do nothing. We don't need to do nothing. What do we have to do? We don't have to literally. We could just sit on our behind and make 30% off GTA microtransactions. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yes, they are. Cool. Yo, see you. Let me explain. This guy is something else, man. I'm gonna explain why they are. He says, MAUs, they are making enough money off Game Pass to fund the cost of those AAA games. They need to sell them for they're selling them full price because Sony ain't got nothing, and Microsoft is greedy like all companies, and they want to make as much money, right? What you're not understanding, right? That do you know that Microsoft gets more money if people play through Game Pass than if they sold you the game? And you're like, GameStop, how so? Look, I'm gonna explain something. Even though they fund the AAA games to get those games out there, whatever, right? But listen to what I'm saying. 2 months, that is $60. That is, yo, you know what? I got the hustle, right? We heard from several people that people buy 2 games a year, right? We heard it. We've heard it from Dream. We've heard it from a lot of content creators. Now peep this. Most people only buy 2 games a year. They've had articles and they've said that we already know they're all third party, right? Xbox gets $60. We'll just say if it's the same equivalent every 2 months. And you're saying that Xbox ain't getting money? That's more than what people... Bro, let me see. Watch this. 60, right? $360. That's what they getting. 306. That is more than people buying 2 games a year, bro. That is more than people buying 2 games a year. If you buy 2 games a year, right? That'd be like what, 150, right? 150, whatever, give or take, right? 100. We'll say the highest 180. Come on now. Microsoft's making that plus interest just for you to be on Game Pass Ultimate. That's, bro, they making $360 a year, bro. That's the price of a damn console. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, exactly. I know why they increased it, because they're greedy. They seen, but you're saying that they're not making money. And I'm here to tell you that Game Pass is making money, bro. That's why they keep pushing it. Don't think because they got a side hustle on PlayStation that Microsoft is not doing good with Game Pass. You guys keep blaming Game Pass, but Game Pass is the reason why Microsoft's even afloat. Game Pass is the reason why Xbox ain't really... Oh, snap. Oh, that look cool. I like this one. Hope I don't kill it. Come on, bro. Oh, and I just did it. Game Pass is definitely making money, bro. Definitely. They're just making money off the side, the back burner of PlayStation. Why not? They get that side hustle. Like I said, it's water. Yeah. Oh, we know. It is. But they're making it back. They're making the money back. It just gets recycled. The money just gets recycled right into Game Pass. That's why the games just keep getting cycled over. I don't know, man. You guys, I don't know why these dudes hate Game Pass so much, man. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's literally video games. Why do y'all hate Game Pass so much? Why? Why do they hate it so much? I will never understand why they hate Game Pass so much, man. I will never understand it. Yeah, that's how Sony getting them 30% and them third party. Sony's gonna keep going on. Not available on their favorite piece of plastic. This guy. Game Pass is a threat. It is. It is a threat. It is, and the crazy thing about Game Pass, I don't hate that. I'm a premium myself. I'm just saying it's not an own. It's not. Hold on, viable on its own to fund. It is, but it is though. That money's being recycled into the development of games. All right, let me explain something. I'm gonna explain something real quick. Sorry, I keep forgetting what I'm doing, but I don't mind, right? I've already finished this game. See, what you're not understanding, right? I'm gonna explain something. This is how Sony does it. Maybe you might understand it from this perspective. Sony is putting all their money in a basket, right? And expecting, like we'll use Horizon Zero Sales for an example. They're putting all their money. So let's say the game, the live service had a $200 million budget. Not enough people buy the game. Sony lost money because they're dependent on you buying the game. Listen, I'm gonna explain something. Even if you don't play nothing on Game Pass, you still paying $360 a year, brother. Oh, I didn't play nothing on Game Pass, man. Game Pass is trash. I don't like none of these games. I wasted a whole year, $360 a year. But as a gamer, I could choose. I don't want to buy this. I don't want to buy Wolverine. I don't want to buy this Horizon game. Because you're dependent on buying it. Sony is dependent on you buying games. Just because Sony's strategy, is different than Microsoft, that doesn't mean Microsoft is failing. Literally, $360 per year, not including 30%, not including their own games, not including sales from other games that they have. Come on, bro. How do you not see this, bro? Sony, they're the ones putting their game like, oh, Sony is playing DraftKings. Oh, I'm going to put 400 on LeBron. Sony's playing DraftKings with their money. Xbox ain't playing DraftKings. Y'all playing Yo, that's crazy. Y'all playing DraftKings. Oh, I'm gonna put 4,000 on Crawford to knock out Canelo. That's the type of business that y'all running at Sony. Oh, I'm gonna put 20,000 on. We'll say 200 million on Concord to see if that game succeed or not. I'm gonna put 300 mil in Horizon, throw the game out there and see if we get enough sales. Y'all playing DraftKings, man. Y'all sports betting on at PlayStation. That's what y'all doing. Expected, oh, we need 5 million sales for Horizon. If we get that, we getting the money back. Y'all ain't, they don't understand, man. They don't understand, but it's okay. Angry Therapist said, Microsoft said Game Pass people buy. They do buy more DLC and microtransactions. Devs who games on Game Pass even said their games do better, plus make more money. That is true, because you know why? Because they realize though, right? Angry, that they got the game, and if they like the game, they end up buying the DLC for the game. Matter of fact, Game Pass, even though people keep bashing it, made me buy video games. I played a game, it was funny, I played a game on Game Pass, right, thinking, oh, I don't know what this game is. I tried it on there, right, and I was like, yo, I liked it. I literally bought it on all 3 platforms. All 3 platforms I bought the game. So I gave the company more money just because the game was on Game Pass and I liked the game. And I'm like, oh damn, I love this game. I can't get away from this. I bought it on all platforms. No, it wasn't Expedition. I'm not a huge fan of that. But I know a lot of people like it. Exactly. So Netflix don't make no money. Like, I don't know how they don't understand this, man. I don't understand how they don't get it. I do not understand. I don't think they'll ever understand it. I really don't. I told people that Final Fantasy was going over. I told these fools. They didn't want to hear me, man. They thought it was exclusive. That's what they thought. They don't want to admit it, man. They want to keep talking poorly about Game Pass and this and that. And all this is crazy. But you see though, but it's, all right. He said third party skipping Xbox. All right, you ready? Yeah, you know what? I got a good one. You know what also skipped PlayStation? You want to know what skipped PlayStation? Space Marine Remastered. Oh, we don't talk about this, do we? We only worry about the games that skipped Xbox, but we don't talk about the games that skip PlayStation, though. We don't talk about the games that skip PlayStation. We only talk about the games that skip Xbox. And you know what's so funny? All right, I'm ready to destroy this argument right now. You know which platform gets skipped the most? Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. You know what platform gets skipped the most? Nintendo. But you would be out here claiming, saying Nintendo's doing better than everybody. What are you talking about? Third party skips the Switch too like the plague. What is this man talking about? Now, obviously, they're doing a little bit better. Y'all say the Switch 2's doing well, right? Yeah, we're going to have to cook them again. The Switch 2 loses out on more games than Xbox do. But you say it's a success though, right? You want to sit there and talk about, oh, third party skips Xbox. They skip Nintendo more. They skip Nintendo more. This man can't handle it, bro. He's done. I buried him. He can't handle it. I buried him. Yo, he just hates Xbox. It's like, dude, come on now, man. He got buried. Nintendo in its own. What? Own league of what? Own league? Yo. Nintendo. Yo. Nintendo is in its own league, brother. No, it's not. Yo, you know what's funny? Nintendo is in its own league that they gotta rely on Switch 1 to sell their damn games. What do you mean? Pokemon Legends, Metroid Prime 4, Tomodachi Life, Mario Bros. Wonder, Breath of Wild, Tears of Kingdom. These are all Switch 1 games. Own League. What you talking about, brother? Own League. They ain't even staying in their own league, bro. Own league. You hear this? Nintendo in their own league. Own league. Nintendo in their own league. Hey, I'm telling you, man. Only the Nintendo fanboys bought that Switch too, man. I'm starting to see the sales gonna fall off really bad. They're gonna fall off really bad, man. And I think people don't want to see that. I think people bought the Switch 2 initially. Mario Kart. No, hold on. That's Mario Kart 8, brother. Dude, Mario Kart World over 80 million copies. What the? Yo, bro, they ain't even. Yo, listen, I gotta pin this, bro. You getting out of line with this, bro. Mario Kart World over 80. Bro, that game don't even have 80 million copies. Yo, you hear this, dude? Yo, he just said they ain't even 80 million Switches. Yo, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yo, what? They sold 80 million Switches already? Where the hell have I been? Yeah, I know he was. I'm just clowning him. I know he meant that. I know he meant that. But it's just funny though when he said world. And the game was bundled, bruh. Yeah, I know. I'm just clowning with you that one. But even then, bro, brother, you gotta remember, see though, that game was bundled, man. Oh, let's see. Ooh, that's good. Oh yeah, this is way better. Yeah, like, no, I like Nintendo. I have 5 Switches. I like Nintendo. I like Nintendo. I do. I like Nintendo. I would probably buy a Switch 2 over a PS6. I'll tell you that. That was bundled, man. We out here counting bundled sales. That means Astro Bot sold 90 million copies that nobody played. It did. Yeah, it did. Switch in Wii U. It sold really good though. But that's because a lot of people did not buy the Wii U though. Yeah, bundles. I don't count bundle sales. Me too. I got all the systems too. Yeah, like that's crazy though. But you know what's funny though? All right, I'm gonna explain something real quick. Yeah, but nobody. You'll see. Yo, I'm gonna read it in his voice. 14 million is still decent though, especially for an $80. Nobody paid 80 for it, you dummy. They got it for 50 for with the bundle. Oh my goodness, bro. Why are we doing this? Nobody paid for the damn game. Nobody paid for it. It came with the unit. It's just a Switch 2 with a Steam Deck skin. You dummy. Come on, man. This is too funny. It's just a Switch 1 with a Switch 2 skin. I gotta hit him with the D-batch. Oh, you pay? Okay, you bought it. Okay, that's good. Bro, the game came in with the damn. I mean, technically, I know it did it. I mean, obviously, it was kind of like discounted, right? But they didn't pay 80. I know it didn't come free. I know it wasn't, because you got to pay the extra 50 to get it. But I'm saying, you didn't pay 80 though. You saying, oh, it did well for $80, but nobody, well, besides maybe a few people, didn't buy it for 80. It came with the system, bruh. At $50. It came with the system at $50, not the 80 that you're talking about. Oh my goodness, bro. Matter of fact, the rest of the 3 million Switch 2 owners, they didn't even buy it. So that just shows us who's backpedal. Yo, backpedal. He says backpedaling. Wow. Wow, backpedaling. Because if anybody bought the Switch 2 version, the sales would have been higher. Maybe 50. It was definitely priced the way it should have been when they bundled it. Too bad they didn't give a physical copy. They did that to physical game collectors because they know damn well they would want the physical version. So, I can't believe he said I'm backpedaling. Yeah, it's fun. I played a bit. I played it. It was not that bad. The pacing was good. Oh man, like I mean, you got to think about Donkey Kong did well. You know what I'm saying? I think it did well for what it was. I think it did well for what it was. I mean, it didn't do like Nintendo was probably doing like 10 mil, but we'll see how that time goes on with that. Yeah, it's fun. It is fun though. Better than other platforms. He said, let me see, all Nintendo's big hitters sell well, better than other platforms. Yo, I'm at the bottom. Yo, this guy, do you just like losing arguments? Hold on. Does he just like losing arguments? Alright, you ready for this? You ready? Yo, y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Check this right now. Yo, see, you said all Nintendo's big hitters sell well. All of them. You said all, right? Sell well. Better than other platforms. What are you talking about? Metroid Prime 4 with 170 million install base didn't even sell 1 million. Yeah! This man, yo, he can't be helped, guys. He can't be helped. You said all Nintendo games, right? That's what it says. All Nintendo big hitters sell well. Metroid Prime 4 barely eclipsed the million with 100. Yo, what? Yo. No, I mean in comparison to Dread, I would say Dread brought it back though. Oh, you talking about Mario, Donkey Kong? So Metroid Prime? It was a big game, but not anymore. But that's what I'm saying. Don't y'all get tired of that though? There's always the same games. Metroid Prime is niche. Really? Well, it became niche around like after the Super Nintendo. Yeah, I mean, I give you that. But I mean, I thought Dread put y'all back on the map though. That's why I'm like, yo, but Dread though? Didn't that put y'all back on the map? Apparently that one don't count. That was just a lucky one. But I don't know though. But hold on. But that argument is terrible. Because that's like saying, well, God of War, Uncharted, and any Naughty Dog game sells well. I mean, of course, yo, this guy cannot win, bro. Every company's big hitters sell well. What are you talking? Yo, this guy, bro. This guy, he's not making it out of this one, bro. He's saying, oh, all Nintendo's big hitters do well, and I'm like, I think that literally happens in every single company. All their big hitters do well. Nintendo, even Sony's big hitters do well. What are you talking about, man? Even Sony's big hitters do well. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Starfield I heard did well. Yeah, I heard that did well. Yeah, it did. Oh, here we go with the sales argument. But you can't base everything off sales, though. Yeah, Starfield did sell well, though. You can't base everything off sales because you know why, and I'm gonna explain. Because it's offered through Game Pass. You can't say why Xbox gamers don't buy games if it's on Game Pass. Like, come on, bro. Okay. Here we go. That's facts. Why would an Xbox gamer pay for something they have access to Game Pass? Which would be a sale, which would be a game that's sold. Why would you buy the game? If you have the plethora of games at your service, why would you buy it? So using that argument by saying, well, Xbox games don't sell, already well knowing that these games drop day and date on Game Pass is very disingenuous. And that's what you ponies do. You ponies act, right, as if PlayStation didn't have the same thing. So if PlayStation had day and date with games, would you still buy the game? Would you still buy it though? Would you still buy God of War? Would you still buy Spider-Man if it dropped on PlayStation Premium? I don't think people would. I think they would enjoy it through the service. And you know that, man. He knows this too. He literally knows this. But regardless, money is money. So I can't believe this guy see you, man. Like, why would somebody buy a game if they... That's like saying, well, Netflix doesn't do good because people are not buying movies. Like, what? Or the movie's not doing well because nobody bought the movie and they watched it on Netflix. This is the type of logic they're using. I think that's what it is. They mad they don't have something like that. They're mad that they have to buy all these games just for them to flop. Just like they're gonna buy Horizon. Well, I hope they buy it. I hope they buy Horizon. Movies cost... Bro, do you understand how much it... Bruh, oh my goodness, bro. Oh my good... Bro, movies cost... Bruh. Oh my good... I can't believe this crap, man. What are you talking about, bro? Movies cost less? Do you understand how much it costs to make a movie? Especially if you get certain profile actors? Oh my... Oh, bro, what type of movies we talking about? What are you talking about? You know how much they paying a damn good actor to star in a movie? Plus the production crew, bro, this guy. These ponies, man. That's not indie. Keyword, not indie. No different than an indie game. Minimum. He said minimum. Yo, all caps. All caps. All caps. Minimum. These guys, these ponies, man, they don't know nothing, man. I mean, at one time, I would say movies cost more than games, but once gaming became more cinematic and story-driven, that's when the cost of gaming went up. And then they started getting actors and all that to play certain parts. Yeah, it's going out, bro. It's gonna go out bad. I don't even know how Sony even can. They need to cancel that game immediately. Netflix is more. Oh my goodness. And why is Netflix profitable? Oh, that's right, because they put Netflix on everything. That's why Netflix is profitable, right? Does Netflix say you need to buy a particular box or make things exclusive? No. No, they put Netflix on anything that has a screen on it. Let it be your phone, TV, tablet, game console. That's why Netflix is successful. And that's what Xbox is doing too. What you keep saying that Xbox isn't successful, but Xbox is doing the same thing in regards to gaming. But they're not successful. Xbox not successful with gaming because of Game Pass. Even though Game Pass is literally just Netflix for video games. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That goes back to the other point of not selling hardware and still making money. Just like the Steam argument. Oh yeah, they definitely do. They even run PlayStation's own operating system. Yo, PlayStation membership, PlayStation Online is literally ran by Microsoft Azure servers, bro. Don't tell them that though. Don't tell these ponies that they so-called good online is ran by Xbox. Xbox runs their own online service. Hey yo, Xbox runs your online service, bro. They don't even like that. Oh, is he scared? Is he worried? Is he worried? Is he scared? Is he worried? Oh, yo, I can't believe when Tyrone did that. Oh, are you scared? Are you worried? Oh, man. I think I want this one. Man, these ponies, man, they something else. They are something else. Oh, I can actually use that too. Microsoft needs that pony money. I mean, they'll take it. They'll take your pony money, though. All you gotta do is pony up and give it to them. Yeah, they'll take your pony money. I don't know how that helps PlayStation's IPs, though. I don't know how it helps your games. You guys talk about PlayStation has its own identity, but yet your identity's Xbox. They'll take it. Like, yeah, they'll take your money because you don't want to give it to Sony. You don't want to give it to PlayStation, so you'd rather give it to Xbox. I mean, how dumb are you guys, bro? They think they're winning because of this. Oh, we're winning. We're winning, guys, by giving Microsoft money to keep them alive while PlayStation's IPs are dying. These guys are so stupid. They literally giving PlayStation, they giving Xbox their money to keep their franchises alive while their franchise die. Yeah, and Sony needs that money too. That's why they do live service and subscription games that don't work. You can buy those Xbox games to keep coping, though. You can. They celebrate playing the same games that are available on Xbox. Literally. They have nothing, man. Their whole identity is Xbox. I told people they became the new Xbox fans. That's all they are, is Xbox fans. So enhanced graphics. Well, yeah, you looking forward to that Horizon game? You looking forward to that Horizon? I know you probably looking forward to that. You gonna buy that Horizon? Look, PlayStation more consoles in my country than Xbox. Microsoft is used to play to push more of their games in other places. Exactly. And they're gonna do it with Switch as well. Hell yeah, I am. Bruh. Oh, you're definitely a pony at heart, bro. This man is a pony all the way through, bro. You must be the only PlayStation. Did you buy Concord? Did you buy Concord? Don't tell me you bought Concord. Don't tell me you did an X-Fault game by buying 3 versions of Concord just for them to shut the service in your face. Don't tell me that. Did you buy Concord as well? Crazy. You gotta... This guy. Nah, I'm just saying. Forget the Xbox games, man. Xbox don't got games. Are you getting... Did you buy Concord, though? You see, they always talk about Xbox games, but they don't talk about their own titles. That shows you that PlayStation ain't got nothing. That just shows you. East of them one, okay. So you buying an Xbox, because you give an Xbox your money. Ah, you didn't buy car. You ain't no real pony then. You ain't no real pony then. Ponies buy everything. That's what they do. They buy everything. Yummy. They love, I tell you, they love Xbox carrots. They love them. You love Xbox. Definitely not. Hell no, I'm not playing with, but who said I was a fanboy though? What you mean, though? Don't try to flip this on me, amigo. He tried to flip that one on me. Talking about, did you buy Redfall? And exactly, Redfall is on Game Pass, so they didn't have to buy it. I tried it, but I didn't have to buy it. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but they didn't have to buy it. Exactly, see, they don't understand. They don't understand. They don't understand, man. They still don't get it. They still don't get it. Don't have to. Therefore, I saved my money. You didn't save your money buying that Concord crap, if you did. You wasted money on a pipe dream. Yo, what's up, Toxic? We're talking about trash games. Yeah, go ahead. What's one? Because I already got one for you since we're talking about trash games. Let's go, because I got some for you too. And some of them happen to be PlayStation exclusive. So, which ones you got first? Which one? Which one you got first, though? Because I got some trash games too. Yeah, I got some PlayStation exclusives too. So I want to hear your trash game first. Yeah, I want to hear your trash game first. Yo, Jim, why you gotta ruin it like that? Yo, Jim ruined it. Yo, Jim, why you ruin... no, come on, man. Don't even compare those games to that, man. Xbox only putting out double A's. Oh, come on with this crap, bruh. Nah, bro, this man is capping. Cap. This man is capping right now, bruh. That is crazy. This guy's capping so damn hard. What? All those games is better than Co-Violet? All of them. All those games you mentioned are better than Co-Violet. And they all came to Game Pass. Save money. Ain't no way start, bro, this guy. Oh man, what about Co-Violet though? That's a pretty bad game. PlayStation exclusive too. This guy, he comparing he really comparing saying those are bad games when you got Co-Violet on your platform as an exclusive, and the only reason why it's exclusive because you can't refund it. That game literally has Steam assets all over it. You can even see it in the game. And they dropped it on PlayStation because y'all love exclusives and trash games. You don't buy anything as long as it says PlayStation exclusive. Co-Violet is bad, I agree, but Sony's quality is generally better. What? Generally better in what? Alright, you know what? Alright, let's really break it down. We gotta compare something. We gotta compare it to something. Concord, Marathon, Horizon Hunters, Destruction. Exactly, Destruction. Yo, what you mean, though? What he talking about, though? Sony's quality is generally better where? Even your best games are PS4 type. God of War is gone. Until Dawn remake, which was bad on PS5 but good on PS4. Even your remasters and remakes. What Order 18? Yo, what are they talking about? These guys can't be saved, man. They cannot be saved. generally better. PlayStation games are generally better. PlayStation is generally better. Bro, Ghost of Tsushima is a PS4 game, bro. Don't even you could use, bro. These are all PS4 titles, bro. Look at that. Ghost of Tsushima, God of War, PS4 game. Days Gone, PS4 game. Come on, bro. Come on. Yo, these are all. Yo, this man, you still playing? That's a PS4 game, bro. This man out here using PS4 titles to fill up the catalog. Yo. How you doing this, man? How you doing this? Using PS4 games to fill up the catalog? No. What? I mean, it's not though. It's on PC. How is it exclusive? Hold on, now we talking about exclusives? How is it an exclusive? That ain't no damn exclusive. None of those games you mentioned are exclusive. They're on PC. Those ain't exclusives. What? Did he just say these games was exclusive? I don't need a PlayStation to play those games. So therefore, they're not exclusive. Seriously. I can't believe ponies, man. This guy, I don't know how he's stretching this. Oh, here we go. Now console exclusive. Oh, but they console exclusive. Console. Here we go again. But when Xbox had console exclusives, y'all said they had no games, though. Nah. We ain't taking that. They ain't exclusive. Any game that go to another platform is not an exclusive. We keeping that same energy. Y'all did that to the Xbox owners, the whole Xbox One gen. No. We ain't changing narratives for y'all because y'all didn't change it for them. Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. No exclusive. None. We're not changing the narratives. Y'all said they weren't exclusive on Xbox One, so they're not exclusive on PlayStation 5. So, exactly, because y'all was roasted. And, oh, but y'all ain't got no true exclusives. Y'all ain't got it. Y'all games all on PC. But they weren't on PlayStation. They weren't on PlayStation at the time. And y'all said, well, it doesn't matter. They're on PC. So that same argument is for you. You cannot escape that. Babylon fail. I don't know how these guys fighting over exclusives. I really don't. I don't know why ponies still believe it. They might as well just buy a Nintendo. That's the closest thing they'll get to an exclusive. You're not gonna get that anymore with these companies, man. Yep. Alpha consoles, no games. No games for real. Exactly. Besides Nintendo's the only one. Exclusives drive competition. Oh my god, bro. If it did, listen. You know what, bro? Oh my goodness. I don't mind destroying. Like, bro, I'm literally destroying you this whole live stream, right? He says exclusives create competition, right? Did exclusives make people buy Metroid Prime 4? Well, it's really a cross-gen, I'm just saying. But I'm saying, did exclusives really get people to buy the game any more than it did? I don't think it did. I really don't think it did. You know what I'm saying? You're saying that exclusives is what helps and dictates the market, but yet Metroid Prime could even eclipse 1 million sales, even on the Switch 2. Even with the graphical improvements and everything. Exclusives don't mean nothing, bro. They don't. Maybe for Nintendo gets a little bit more leeway. But that's just because people value their games. They value their games. They don't value PlayStation games. I mean, you don't. That's why... No, I'm saying Nintendo. I'm saying for Nintendo. They do a little bit. But that's it. But that's just because they're good games. And their fans like their games. Unlike the ponies that don't like theirs. Well, I'm gonna actually capture this. Oh god, oh wow, I'm gonna kill this. Definitely gonna capture this. Hold on. Yep, facts. Making excuses. Who knows, man? That would be crazy, right? That would be crazy. That would be pretty crazy if you think about it. Yeah, nobody bought Astro's what is that? Not playground. What is it called? Astro's. Yeah, I already Astrobot. And that game was bundled with like 90 million consoles, and nobody bought Astrobot. It's crazy. You think people would buy it? I mean, Astro needs to come to the Switch. That game will do well on Switch. I can guarantee that. I like the Wii U gamepad. I really do. Okay, so I gotta go to. Oh, okay. So this area. Okay, yeah. So okay, I get it. So you gotta go this way. Yeah, exactly. They don't. They don't want to answer these easy questions, though. Nexomon Extinction. This is a really good game. And sometimes it'd be on sale, too. You didn't like the Wii U when it came out? Yeah, I mean, it had its problems. I valued a little bit of what it had. I mean, think about it, though. The Wii U did have some worthwhile exclusives. But you know what? It didn't drive people to the platform, though. The Wii U had some good exclusives. It just didn't drive people to the platform. So that shows you that the Wii U, even with exclusives, people didn't buy it. So that whole exclusive argument, oh, people buy a platform or exclusives, then why didn't they buy the Wii U? They didn't buy the Wii U. So it says go to the desert, right? But it's telling me to go this way. So we should go to. Okay. We should head to New Inverno. East of the Aurora. Yeah, a lot of companies haven't met their expectations. One bad game, bro. You got several more bad games coming. What is this, man? It was just one bad game. You hear this guy? It was just one bad game. It was just one. I tell you, it was just one bad game. That's it. One bad game. Marathon coming up. Bro, we thought Marathon was going to be Concord 2.0, but this might even be worse. I heard it sold better. Yeah, it did sell better on PC, actually. Yeah. Yeah, the Wii was good. I liked it for what it was. You know what I mean? Even though a lot of people hated it, but I personally enjoyed it. Yeah, it did, though. It did. But that speaks volumes, though. It does speak volumes, though. It does. It just shows you that there's really not a market for these quote-unquote older games like that. And also, too, I mean, you weren't going to expect Xbox people to buy that game. And that's because ponies couldn't play it. Oh, it's $80. So Capcom did $80 for this game. They did? They really did $80 for that? Really? Capcom actually went through with it? Oh no. Oh no. Capcom actually went through with it. Wow. Oh, that was another one. Oh yeah, yeah, Foam Stars, man. Oh, okay, still 70? Okay. Then that would have been pretty like wow. He's been capping ever since he got here. Mario Kart get 80 mil. Yo. Yeah, it's gonna do well. People are gonna buy it, and then they're probably gonna complain about it when it comes. I'll probably get it, Vic. I'm just gonna get it at a bargain. I do that with all the Resident Evil games. I did it with 7, 8, and I'm gonna do that with 9. I just wait long enough, and I can end up buying them. So I need to go to the desert, right? Says if we really want to hatch this, head to new entrances somewhere in the desert east of okay. Blow every Xbox game out the water. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna do as well. It's probably gonna sell just like Returnal. I'm trying to think about where it says east. And you can't go through this. I'm gonna go down this way. He means sorry. That's what the game should be called. Sorry. Not Sorrows. Sorry. 18 18 mil. Yo, that's what they hoping, man. Hey, listen, I would want the game to succeed if it's good. You know? If it's good, but I don't think it's good. Bro, you dissed a lot of Xbox games before you played it. Yo, what's up, Pickles? He didn't realize Fable's coming. That attach rate is terrible. Well, I got the XP booster. Nice. He would have gave me a lot if I had some ghost ones. I see. Yeah, that factions though. What happened with factions? Yeah, me too. I mean, they're the only ones really making good games. Just in general. Also, Spider-Man and God of War. Bro, you know what's funny? I used to love God of War. I don't like God of War no more. I got tired of God of War, bro. I used to be a big fan, bro. He don't even realize. I used to love God of War, bro. But I don't know. After that reboot, I was like, bro, I'm done. I was done. That reboot really just made me not like God of War no more. I used to love God of War. But now, How many awards does Spider-Man Xbox won more awards? Yeah, that multiplayer looked kind of good though, right? That multiplayer. If it was still around, that multiplayer. Oh, damn, that's good. First, I got some straw. Nexomon. That Crimson, yeah, a lot of people saying it looked good. The Crimson game, a lot of people saying it looked good. Gotta watch the camera angle. Yeah, I didn't like it, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. Ever since that reboot, the first one, I was done with the franchise, man. I don't think I'm ever going back to God of War, bro. I don't think I'm ever going back to that. He says Halo's overrated. I guarantee you gonna buy that campaign though. I guarantee you gonna buy that though. Web slinging ponies. Oh, he broke out? Oh. What? Stop. Oh, I'm using a water type? What the hell? I caught him with a water type. Yo, I literally caught him with a water type. That's so stupid. Send the party. He said, yep, all men. This guy, I told you, man, he's a pony at heart, bro. But you know he buying all these games, man. He's the same guy that hated Avowed, but he's gonna buy it on his PS5, though. Guarantee, he gonna buy Avowed on his PS5, though. He said it's a mid-game, but I guarantee he gonna buy it on his 5. Oh, crap. Damn. Oh, he's stunned. Oh, you sucker. Yep, and they got no multiplayer. Yeah, some moves like Pokemon. I really enjoy it though. It's a really good game. I had a lot of fun when I beat it on my Xbox a while back. Especially for how cheap the game is. There's times where it was like $2. You could buy the game for like $2.99 or whatever. They got Nexomon and then Extinction. It is a scam. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Terrible scam. They should be. I don't know if I've actually seen that move on this game, but if I do, I'll let you know for sure. Express exclusive they got. Makes me wonder why they didn't drop this Horizon game on Xbox, considering how bad it is. I guess PlayStation only dropped quality games on Xbox and not junk. Not junk. You got PlayStation putting... But also, too, you know, Phil wanted that game on Xbox, so he made it happen. Right? He's like, oh, that game is good for Xbox, you know? Some of these games, I think Microsoft is laughing like, we don't want that. We don't want that garbage. Oh, it looks so lazy, bro. They canceled the other one for this? That's what I'm saying. They canceled the other one they had working. I just think they didn't want to put that game out because of how expensive it is. You can tell this game looks cheap. You can tell that game looks so damn cheap, man. And I don't even think PlayStation even put a big budget behind that game. I think when they said we don't want to do this new Horizon and new Spider-Man game, I think it had more to do with how much money they didn't want to spend on it. Same thing with The Last of Us multiplayer. It would have took actual effort to put out a game like that. The game already has negative reception, man. One guy said it might be worse than High Guard. Yeah, I know. I know, when they start talking about they're gonna trade their Xbox and all this, and then you already know. That means they take this stuff too seriously. When they, you know, like I said, even though Switch, whatever, I'm not gonna sell my consoles. I put too much money in these damn things. Why would I sell anything? I'm not selling nothing I spent money on. Yeah, that's what it is. They don't want, I told you, they don't want no AAAs. Zapdos. Yep, I should make a song out of this. PlayStation 5 is dead and it ain't coming back. That's what I said. PlayStation 5 is dead. Come on. Sony ain't got no games. They got nothing for you to play. Sony ain't got no games. They don't have nothing to play. They don't have nothing to play. Still begging for them Xbox games. I said they wanna eat those old carrots again. Feed them ponies. Feed those ponies. I feeding them ponies. Feed those ponies. Feeding those ponies, man. We got to see you end. We got AGN and we got CUN, man. Sony ain't got no games. They got nothing to play. They ain't got nothing to play. Sony ain't got no games. I'm gonna go and sit and stand. Xbox, you bringing the games to my precious PS5. Oh snap! I know, right? The Gebs 50. The Gebs 50 is crazy. PlayStation's third. Oh yeah, PlayStation is third party. Oh yeah, that one was video. Oh yeah, I gotta go back to making the music again. I know. PlayStation is third party. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. Yo, I gotta make more of the music. Hey yo, gangsta music, holla at me. I gotta make more tracks. Yeah, I gotta start doing some more tracks. And then with the horse though, that's what made it funny with the Ghost of Tsushima and the horse. Yeah, you know what's funny? I used to like her channel, man. I used to really like her channel, man. And then I noticed too, like she started complaining. There was a video I seen like a while back, because I don't usually leave comments on videos, but I'll see some of them. And I'm like, yo, she was heckling this guy because he didn't want to sell the game $20 less. And then she flamed this whole man's store. Oh, well, the man don't have to sell you his game at the price that you want it. She want to use her whole YouTube platform to go to these retro game shops to lower the prices. And it's like, damn, I'm not saying, nobody's saying you can't, but when the owner says, no, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to lower it, she thinking, I'm going to pull out the Gebs 24 card. And then she'll sit there and say, oh, this place is terrible. It's terrible for retro games. Don't buy this place. Like, bro, like, really, bro? So you're willing to ruin an establishment because because you didn't get the game at the price that you wanted? Wow, that's entitlement, man. That is entitlement. It's his property. He can sell it for how much he wants. If he said it's $1,000 for freaking Cruising USA, then that's what he said. But this girl want to come in there and flame the whole man's shop because she can't get it for $20 less because she's the Gebs 24. I deserve to get it $24. I'd be shocked. Oh, you buying DK Oldies? How is they stuff, man? I heard they got a 1-year warranty. I know they say the prices are high, though. How is it, though? I don't think everything on that site is expensive. You know what I'm saying? I think some people overdo it. I mean, obviously, if you're looking for those, you know, Marios and crap, but I mean, I think if you're just trying to buy some, you know, old games, they got them in good quality and all that. You know? So DK Oldies is not as bad. Yeah, I remember when that DK Oldies stuff, yo, that was crazy. Everybody was making content on that DK Oldies. Maybe the crazy fitness lady from GTA 5. Also, you good. Also, you can pay. That's what I'm saying. No, you don't have to buy, like, you know. Games to call them out gears. That's probably what it is, though, right? That's probably the start of it. That's probably just the beginning. Yeah. Well, listen, I don't mind. If he said he wasn't the best, I wouldn't have. Yeah, he ducked so bad, bro. I told people, I knew he was ducking. That's why I said, yo, I'll play you in Ultimate, because I knew he wasn't gonna play me in Reloaded. I knew he wasn't. So that's probably why he got mad at me, right? AG got mad at me because he's like, oh, this guy's pressing it. He's pressing it. I told you I'll play you on Reloaded. Reloaded came out, still nothing. He didn't want it. He never wanted it. He just lied to people to make it appear. It's like, bro, really, bro? He should have just said, hey, man, I was good back in the days. He could have saved himself. He's like, hey, man, I was better back then. I think you could beat me now. And that would have literally ended it. But then he goes far to talk about, oh, you can't play. I got 10,000 kills. I got this. I got that. So I was like, bro, I'm just here to play, bro. He got shook. That's why. Then he tried to disrespect me. He said, oh, he made it even worse. Oh, he was on C Money stuff? Hold on, what? C Money was pressing him? And then I see the stuff that he be posting on Twitter. It's disgusting, man. Bro, he be posting some very disturbing stuff on Twitter, man. Have you seen it? He be posting some awful stuff. And I'm like, hold on, AG, you engage in this behavior like that? Oh, you liked it? It was good. She was Gurging Twitter point. She was one of those collectors that don't. Yeah, I like the Gebs though. I really did. I never had a problem. I still don't. I don't. You know, it's just a gaming thing. But like, it's like, why is she doing that, man? She could have been humble. I like the pro and cons video. That one was good. But when she came back with the third one, I'm like, oh no, Gebs, what are you doing, Gebs? The first one was bad. The third one was bad. But the second one was okay. But that was a cleanup. That was technically a cleanup video. I don't even know if I can say it was good, especially after the third one she did. I was like, come on, Gebs, don't do this, man. Don't do this. You know, don't go out like this, man. Like, if you actually had legitimate stuff, just be like, okay, I don't care if people talk bad about Xbox. I talk bad about Xbox, freaking. I literally said, I don't like that damn Direct. I don't like it. I don't like everything that Xbox does, but at least if you're gonna have a conflicting argument, at least have some valid damn points. At least, man, not the same talking points that everybody else said. Everybody got no game. I don't need an Xbox. I play these games elsewhere. But then They use PC as an excuse, right? They use PC as an excuse, but that excuse doesn't apply to Sony. It only applies to Xbox, which makes no sense. Oh yeah, how you out of breath from eating salads? Yeah, that was a crazy line. Somebody said that was a crazy. They like that line. That's what I'm saying, man. It's grifting. There's no console war going on. It's just fanboys trying to keep it alive. There's no console war. I was laughing when she's like, "Oh, 99% of these games I can get on PlayStation." And I'm like, 99% of these games I can play on Xbox. Oh, Xbox games has nothing but shovelware, and then I proceed to show the shovelware on PlayStation. It's like, come on, man. It's like, dude, like, oh my goodness, man. And like I said, it's the angles that they use. That's all it is. I just don't understand. Like, they be like, well, this company has shovelware. I'm sitting there, like, do you see these games on PlayStation? They want to completely be oblivious to everything that's on their favorite console, but not the other way around. I never said that Xbox don't have shovelware. All I'm saying is that the Switch has shovelware. They all got it. They all got shovelware. How you out of bread after chewing on water? Yo, I was like, yo, I said, how you out of breath from eating those salads? I'm like, yo, she looked too healthy, man. You know, for an older woman. I don't know how old she is, but it's funny because I call her the Gebs 50. The Gebs 50. Yep, I know. One guy said, yo, Game Pass don't even got 900 games. Yo, one guy was like, yo, Game Pass don't even got 900 games. What is she talking about? I think it was so funny because it's like she really did not know. And then I love the part where she's like, oh, you know, Halo's not on PlayStation. I'm like, and one guy's like, Halo's on PlayStation. Like, what is she talking? Yo, Halo not on PlayStation? I'm like, bro, it's like, oh my goodness, bro. It's really that type of stuff that makes it funny. I'm like, what? And then she's like, I got the latest Gears of War Reloaded, bro. Bro, I'm like, okay. I mean, I don't think PlayStation get... Guys, you want your friends back? To the west. Go to the west, you fool. Okay. It's like, what? But I'm assuming that he's talking about this west, yeah. Like, seriously? Yeah, they do. Actually, it does. Yeah, PlayStation does have more shovelware. They do. I've seen it. They got games like, the games that I've showed you, most of them have the same type of shovelware. But the games that I showed, like the Hump Jump, I don't think those games are on Xbox. The Hump Jump and all that. I don't think those games are even on there, so... Yeah, PlayStation has the hump jumps, the jumping fries, jumping cheeseburger, jumping burger, jumping cheeseburger, you know, they have all those. I don't see those on Xbox, but even then, I still wouldn't use it as an argument to say PlayStation 5 is trash. I would not do that. That's stupid. Oh, he's frozen. He looks like a Blaziken. It's like this, the angles. It's always the same talking points with these people. Everybody. Oh, they map simulator. Yo, it's crazy, man. I don't know these dudes, man. Did I already fight these characters already? I feel like I'm just going back, but let me see. Yeah. Oh no, actually I'm supposed to go this way. I remember when Pokemon had these little puzzles. I always thought these were so cool. The little sliding glacier puzzles. Oh snap. You again? Oh snap. Oh, here we go. PlayStation is dead. They ain't coming back. Here right by myself. Taking these ponies and losing health. They ain't got no games from Xbox today. They out here losing all them carrots. They ain't got nothing to play. 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 PlayStation has no games. They have nothing. Oh! Oh man. Oh man. Who the hell is this guy? Oh, he's a level 15. Like, I'm way above him. And he's ice. Oh, I'm melting him. Not very effective. He looks like Alligator. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh! Hey, look at this. There we go. Is he burning? Nice. Xbox is dead. Eba, 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 eba. Oh yeah, he's hurt. Look at that. Oh, oh, what a Gyarados! He got a Gyarados. Oh. Let's see, what's it? Tornado King. I ain't taking that though. Uh-oh. Oh, not this there. I need. It's crazy. I know, right? That's what I'm saying, and they're not even enjoying themselves. You know what I mean? They out here stressing out over console wars at their old age. Like, it's like, why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? Who does that? At your old age, you're just stressing out over console wars? I can't wait for that Rayman anniversary collection. I'm definitely buying that. I love Rayman. I'm just surprised it took them this long to do that, to bring that collection. Dandruff. I hope so. I really do, man. Like Rayman 1, I just want Rayman 1, but 2 would be nice. And 3, it would be nice though. A Revolution, oh man, hey, I hope Ubisoft goes over and beyond with it, man. Because I'd be so excited. Imagine Rayman 1, 2, or like even having the Atari Jaguar version. Like, yo, I would be so happy, man. I would be so happy. It's funny because I think I was talking about Rayman the other day, and it's funny, and I found out they got an anniversary coming. Oh, he's evolving. I like, yo, did Dreamcast guy talk about this Horizon game or no? Or did he just completely avoid the topic? He literally avoided the whole topic, yo. He didn't even want to address it. That's crazy, right? He didn't even address it. Let's go. Oh man, this guy got flames all over his body. Oh man. Oh! Oh, he ain't gonna get no burning effect off him though. Well, I can bind them. Oh, bind? I ain't got no damn water. Damn! Damn! Alright, we're gonna have to bring this guy out. Yeah, this guy is strong. Oh. Oh, he was able to hit twice? Got him. Oh. He still does that. I know 6 was... Yo, I didn't even know it was that bad, bro. I did not know it was that bad. Hey! I did not know it was that bad with Marlon. I think him and... Who's the bigger one? Reforge or Marlon? He said you should know this. Who's bigger? Marlon or Reforge? I don't know. I know Reforge was bad. Yeah, it's that bad. Really? He gotten way worse? Cause I never thought that about Marlon. I honestly didn't. Now Reforged though, yes. Damn, bro, like that's crazy. Damn. He even tries to make a prayer to yo, prayer tier. Yo, come on, that's a little too much. Yo, a prayer tier? Yo, what? Yo, come on, bro. A prayer tier? Yo, this man on his knees. Yo, how much is it? How much is for the prayer? For the prayer tier? What? Tried it, but it didn't work. Good damn. A prayer tier. That is rich. A prayer tier? A pray! Please! Who does that, man? Who makes a tier like for oh man. I know he's like a Christian guy, right? Like a Christian brother or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, look at this. Really? Did it for real? Oh man, I don't know what's going on in a lot of these households, man. I really see, cause I don't be following it like y'all though. You know what I'm saying? But damn, really? That is insane. Bro, this man got... Bro, they didn't even prepare me for this crap. Get the times where she would donate to get the donations going. Yo, hold on. He went... What? Yo, I gotta see this, bro. Are you serious? Yo, what? Oh, I gotta see this. I gotta see this crap, bro. What? That is crazy, son. Yeah, he got his own wife donating to him, and he's like, we gotta get them donations going up, baby. So we donate our own money. Are you that's too much, man. I don't agree with that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? People, like I said, if people are kind enough to give you, then that's fine. But come on, not the begging stuff, though, man. You know what I'm saying? That comes off very lame. You feel me? Cause I do a few member goals where I just post it. If they put, they put. But if they don't, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't be like, hey guys, make sure we hit the member goals, you know, or whatever. I just post it. If people want to be generous, then by all means. But I'm not gonna try to force nobody. I was gonna play this game regardless. Like these dudes out here talking about I'm only playing the game because I'm getting chats. As long as we have good conversations and talk, whatever, I don't expect nothing from y'all. You know? But that's a little too much though, man. That is I didn't even know these things. I didn't think these things was going on like that. But damn. His video showed up. Damn, they be arguing about funds. But yeah, like telling your wife though of psychology. Yeah, it's to make it seem like, you know, people really donating to get everybody else to do it. That is freaking pathetic, bro. Getting your own wife to donate, the money's going back to the same place, Marlon. Yo, who does that? Who donates to themselves? Yo, who does that? Hey, yo, he telling no wonder his wife think he's stupid. Hold on, you want me to donate to ourselves? Yeah, man, we gotta get these chats going, baby. I'm telling you. You're like, wow. We gotta get the chats going. If you donate a few times, then everybody else might follow. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I can't. Yo, the conversation. Yeah, see, he's doing too much. He's doing too much. Marlon literally says God told him to stop. Yeah, he's doing too much, man. He's doing too much, man. He's doing too much. He's doing too much. You know, that is a hobby. God has nothing to do with that. God has more to do with, you know, good health and certain things. And even then, like, you gotta, even if you're broke, you gotta be happy having nothing. I don't understand. Money cannot bring you happiness. It never will. You can be broke and be happy. Let me say, hold on. What does the guy say? What says that's where Atlanta was hiding. If you say those things, I'll show the reward. Okay. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? And the way he's acting is, you can clearly tell there's no true happiness. You know, imagine having to slave for these things and you know, and expect. And I mean, imagine if you ran, like anybody had to run a channel like that. I could never. I could never. I don't know how these dudes do it, but I could never do nothing like that. Expecting and just like, oh, I'm dependent on this. If we ain't got no money this week, we ain't got enough chat. Like, this guy's living YouTube. He living by YouTube day by day, man. He's like, he don't know if he gonna eat if y'all don't help him. Yeah, that's the DSP life, bro. That's literally DSP life. It's crazy. It shouldn't even be like that. It should be more like a side thing. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I get a little side, whatever. But to be that dependent on it is crazy. It's that crazy. That is crazy in my opinion. Oh, golden Exo trap. That's a little too much, unfortunately. You know. Oh, I see. She probably told him to get a real job, maybe. You know. You know what's crazy? He could be doing a real job, right? And then he could come back home and do the YouTube stuff as like a side hustle. Why he gotta be like? I don't understand. He like probably tells his wife, "Oh man, we can get out the hood out with this. We can get out the hood." Yeah, I'm gonna start looking into it more often. I didn't even know, bro. I didn't think it was that bad. I heard a few occasions, but I thought it was just like people, because some people, they complain, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for, like, you know, just for the short concept of it. But no, in that case, I understand. I even understand why Sigs covers it now, because it's like, damn, I didn't know it was that bad. You know? Because some people don't even want people supporting channels. Like, some people take it to extreme levels. But no, apparently this is some valid criticism going on here. But this, like, I mean, who's that dependent, bro? Like, this man's thinking, like, if I don't get no super chat, I can't eat for the month. You're like, wow, bro, he can't eat? Wow, that is crazy, bro. This should be a side thing. This should never be a full thing for you. This is a side thing. Oh, damn, I want this one. It should be a side thing. Man, that's crazy, man. That's why he was stressing out. Wow. And you know his audience know he need it. That's why they do it. They know he needs it, so that's why they do it. That's why they do him like that. They know he needs it. You know, they know it. Like you said, DSP life. Crazy. Yeah, because they put all their eggs in one basket over this. It's like, bro, this is not for... I mean, it's very rare, bro. Like, nobody... The YouTube is a side thing. It should never be treated as like a... Like these people think they're gonna blow up like Logan Paul type stuff. Like, what? Yeah, not like favorite show, the male can't walk on. Yeah, I did see that. Hopefully they changed that, though. You know what I'm saying? You can clearly tell they added the male character after the fact. You could just tell because like you said, the male character walk was the same. Yeah, hopefully they do adjust that. I know people are mad about it, but like I said, I'll be mad if it's still in the game. But clearly they wanted to show that the male character probably didn't have enough time to change it. Oh, I'll take those 300 coins. Yeah, exactly, Toxic. Exactly. Thank you. I think these dudes would be doing far better, man. You know, if he, you know, let's say if he had a job 9 to 5 and then he come back home and he's like, all right, let me make some content. Honestly, he'd probably have more peace of mind. You know, he'd have more peace of mind. He'd probably be a lot happier on stream. That's why he always looking stressed. I noticed that. A lot of these content creators, they be looking stressed in these videos, man. Like you could just see it in their face. You could just see it. Reforged Gamers, like if I don't sell 20 coffee boxes, I'm out this week. It's like, bro, like, oh my goodness, bro. Because you know what it is though? They want to be the next Logan Paul or whatever, and that's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen, man. Just enjoy it, man. Just enjoy your life. Like these people think they're gonna be the next breakthrough, like they think they're gonna be the next Kai Cenat, bro. Come on now. But damn, I didn't know he was using God for that though. I didn't think he was using God's name in vain for that. Like that's crazy. I did not know he was doing that. Prayer tier, like wow. If anything, that's actually more of a disservice. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm assuming it'll be changed by launch. You know, but you know those woke channels, they gotta run with it. You know, they gotta run with it. You know, and I'm tired of these woke channels too. They get on my damn nerves, man. I think those woke channels is getting a little annoying now. Like before it was okay to a certain degree, but these people, they doing too much. It's just like what Jay the Concepts when he's like, oh, South of Midnight's woke. How are you saying it's not woke? I'm like, cause I played the game from start to finish, bro. Oh, but Sweet Baby Inc. was involved. Regardless, I'm saying. You know, that's the problem. They look at who was on the project, but at the same time, nothing was pushed. That's what I was trying to tell this dude, man. And he said it's talking about, oh, but you swear. Nah, bro, literally, Jay Concept seen a black woman in the game and he called it woke. That's literally it. He seen a black woman in the game. Oh, it's woke. That's the first thing he seen. He didn't see nothing else. He seen black woman. Oh, this is woke. That's all he seen. And he can say that he did it. He can deny that he did it. But we all know. We know how these dudes operate. Oh, this, you know, yeah. Matter of fact, this must be woke. Damn, he was the Lord every street to be. Oh my goodness. This is I believe y'all, man. I'm gonna have to check this. Wow, he won't lose it. No, he won't. No, he won't lose his shit. See, oh, so he's doing that crap. Oh, he's doing the sympathy crap. I don't like that. That's really. He's saying he's gonna lose his channel. No. Wow, so he's saying I'm gonna lose my channel. No, you won't. It's just people will stop watching you. You won't lose your channel. Like, this guy's like, that is crazy, bro. To say stuff like that, because that's a blatant lie. He's gonna lose his channel, and I'm not exact. I believe you, Tribal. I know. He's like, I wish I was lying. I believe you, bro. I'm about to look into this. I didn't know. Now I see why Sig's been covering it. I'm like, yo, damn. Wow. Making claims like that? No, he's probably said, I'm gonna lose my tummy. I ain't gonna have no food in my belly. I ain't gonna have no food, man. Man, these dudes out here using Xbox's dead videos to feed, pay their rent, feed their belly. This is crazy, man. Yo, Phil Spencer feeding the world. It says, let's collect at the okay, got it. Hey, Microsoft is feeding everybody, man. They feeding the gamers, feeding the ponies. They're feeding these content creators' bellies, their gaming habits. Freaking what else? They're feeding. Xbox is feeding a lot. Xbox is feeding a lot of people, man. God damn. Feeding Marlon Gaming's baby. That's why he's so skinny like that? Oh, no. Now I'm starting to realize why he's skinny like that. Oh, no. Don't tell me he's skinny. Oh, no. Oh, no. Poor little Marlon. Gotta get those ramen noodles in his belly. Yo, this is crazy, bro. Yo. Domino's gift cards. Oh, yeah. You get Domino's gift cards. Yo. Domino's is expensive, so he gonna go through those real quick. Yeah, he gonna go through those real quick, man. He gonna have to go back to those Celestial pizzas. He gonna be eating Ilios. Man, eating Ilios. Ilios. Yo, Marlon, put that Marlon. Marlon, put that Ilios pizza down, ninja. Put it down, man. Put the damn Ilios pizza down, man. Come on, man. Oh, man. Yo, it's funny because I remember I made a joke, right, about him being an Uber. I didn't even know. I didn't even know he was an Uber Eats driver. I just looked at him. I'm like, yo, he looked like, I don't know. I just looked at him. I was like, yo, this guy was an Uber Eats driver eating everybody's food. And he got mad about it. He's like, how he know this about me? And I'm like, bro, like, I don't know. I was right on the money. I knew absolutely nothing about this guy. And I'm like, yo, you look like the type of guy that does Uber Eats and eats other people's food. That's what I said, right? And he's like, I used to be an Uber Eats driver. And that probably really hit home. But when I said, you eat other people's food, because he probably was hungry, so he ate the man's meal. Yo, I swear, bro. I just be predicting stuff. Paul was like, how this man know my life? Without even knowing me. How he know me? How he know I used to work for Uber Eats? How he know I ate that man's Nacho Supreme with no sour cream? How he know that? The Red Baron pizza? Hey, them eggs getting real expensive, Marlon. Yeah, you know, I like the Red Barons. Yeah, you know, I like those. I like the Red Baron pizzas. It's crazy. I like those. What's those burritos? Those frozen. What is it? The Tina's. Eating the frozen Tina burritos. You know, I gotta get the hot bean. You know, the hot one. You know what I'm saying? The hot bean Tino burrito. You know what I'm saying? No. Tostitos. Oh yeah, I know those. The Tostitos. Oh man. Yo, he got the struggle meal. Yo, hey, I gotta find what Marlon's struggle meal at. What is his ultimate struggle meal? You know, good old bowl of ramen noodles, some off-branded. He got some Charm Luckies, some Flake Frosties. Can't afford Tony's pizzas. Getting them, he can't get the DiGiorno's. He's eating those slice your throat frozen Tony pizzas. Tony's pizza. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. We giving people too many ideas, man. They gonna go in that man's chat. They gonna be saying that, man. Yo, I swear, bro. You know, I swear, I wish I was good with editing, bro. Like, imagine people Photoshop his face on a Chef Boyardee can. Imagine. Or lunch. Yo, bro, I'm giving too many ideas, bro. Because I feel like somebody about to do that, man. Like, they'll just Photoshop his face on, like, some food items. Marlon Uber Eats with his face on the ramen noodle. Oh, man. Yo, this is crazy. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to be like that, man. You're going to have that LTG DSP. You don't want that, man. They lucky they are so lucky, bro. They're so lucky. You don't want to become like those dudes, man. Because once they start doing that, oh no, man. DSP level of thumbnails. He worrying about 6. But he better hope not. Oh, they are? Oh my god, they already is, bro. There already is. They already is. Oh man, you cannot make this stuff up, man. Already is, bro. People are quick when it comes to this stuff. I see. He was eating. That man ain't never gonna be able to eat nothing in his life, man. That man got a bunch of handy snacks. He got some handy snack. You know, the cracker with cheese and stuff. They're gonna put that man on a Lunchable. Eastern side of power. Okay. Is it here? Is this power? Oh yeah, eastern side. So that'll be here. Damn, G. Trail mix. Man gonna be drinking hot sauce out of a bottle type snuff, man. Damn, man can't afford to put no sauce on there. He gotta drink it out of the bottle. Damn. Crazy work, yo. I need a dragon whistle. Damn. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, the video should be coming up soon too, guys. Actually, let me see. Make sure you guys like up this live stream too. Oh yeah, it's coming. Yeah. Oh man, wait till y'all see that one, man. Y'all gonna be laughing. That's gonna be a good one. But I'm gonna check out all that other stuff y'all telling me about, man. You know, cause I keep it at like a face level, so I don't know. So when you guys come and tell me this, I'm like, damn, I'm shocked. I really am shocked. I really am. I'd be shocked. I'm like, really? So damn. So Marlon and Reforge, man. The king of the e-beggars. I thought Reforge was the worst. I thought he was bad. I thought he was pretty bad. That I realized real quick. And because I think with Marlon, I look at his funny because he is funny. Marlon is at least funny. But damn, Reforge is boring. Reforge, I swear, he's one of the most boring content creators. I think people just follow their channel to see him crash out. Yeah. They honestly, they waited for them to crash out, bro. Yeah, Marlon is funny. He's hilarious. Reforge, though, these people, they just wait. Yo, I'm telling you, they honestly, they don't really like their channel. Damn. I noticed that they've been having a lot of problems with their loved ones, man. Damn. Yo, I'm telling you, man, they're just a crash out waiting to happen, man. And them trolls ain't never gonna leave them alone. They love it. That's why they get mad. Oh, but people like Alan. No, it's because your stupid behavior. You're acting like that. They're mad because they get clipped and then people laugh at it. They became a lolcow. That's what they're mad at. I mean, luckily Porter Rock hasn't became one, because I don't think he'd be crashing out though. Yeah, his channel, yeah, Reforge is so boring, bro. I think because he's so, you know, I mean, Reforge, like, their crash outs is crazy, because I've seen some of them. That's what it is, though. Yo, for real, a laundry service owner that look like Doc Dark. Are you serious? Yo, all laundry dudes look like Doc Dark. Laundry man, you should have showed him. He's like, hey, yo, is this you on? Yo, just to mess with him. Is this you on YouTube, man? This your channel? Hey, there's levels. He was just fatter. For real? Oh my goodness. There's levels to this. Levels. Yeah. Honestly, I think Doc Dark is more tolerable than Porter Rock, though. You know what I'm saying? I think he's way more tolerable. I feel bad because I used to go hard on him and stuff, and I realized, like, damn, man, I think I used to go a little too hard on Doc, man. You know what I mean? I used to go a little too hard on that dude, but it's alright. You do have levels. Yo, for real, bro. You see the way he fold them clothes, man? There's levels to this. I'm just surprised he's still stuck on level 1, though. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's just a little confused and stuff. But I think what it is, he gets caught up with a lot of people telling him stuff, so he don't know what to believe. I think that's what it is. He hears conflicted. It's like Kid Smooth, bro. I used to talk to Kid Smooth. And Black Ball was right though. He's like, bro, like, you are stupid. He's right though. Black Bond, I mean, he should have paid Bond his money though, because you made a bet, right? You made a bet and you didn't want to pay up. Like, it's true though. And it's just like, if you knew financially you couldn't make this bet, then why did you make it? Why did you make a bet and he wasn't financially stable for the bet? So I understand Black Bond's frustration, but you know, in regards to all the other stuff I was hearing he was trying to do, then I don't agree with. But not over $60. But it's like, but Smooth, he's right though. Like, you constantly say stupid stuff, bro. There was one time I was at a party with this dude, and I told him, I said, these games coming to Xbox. Oh no, they ain't coming. I told him Helldivers 2 was coming to Xbox. He didn't believe me. He didn't believe Final Fantasy. He didn't believe none of these games was coming to Xbox. None of them. Yeah, Doc, he's got a lot better though. He's definitely got a lot better. And I think it's because of the growing pains, you know what I mean? The trial and error, you know what I mean? He's definitely got a lot better though. That's why, if you notice, I stopped making content on dude, because I'm like, yeah, it's good. Yeah, Kid Smooth though, man, he's such a freaking baby. Watch him gonna cry about, oh, we don't got that Horizon name, no. We ain't got that Horizon. Bro, why do you even want to play this crap? Like, it's like, if you like PlayStation games that much, then play on freaking PlayStation. Like, why are you crying, bro? He cries too damn much, man. That's the one thing I don't like about dude. He cries too. Oh, but you know, like, you expect, oh, well, Xbox put games on PlayStation. Why can't they do it for us? Because they don't have to. Smooth. It's that simple. And if you like these games, then go play on PlayStation. Oh, but I had a PS5. I didn't like it. Then what do you want, bro? What do you want? He's just like one of those dudes that just constantly complains about everything, even when everything he's complaining about is on his damn system. Like, he's stupid, bro. That's why, bro. And Black Ball made over 3 G's on that dude, man. $3,000 off that fool. He's a dummy. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. Then he thought, well, I don't want to pay the last one. It don't matter, man. Made $3,000 off your name, you dummy. Stupid. How stupid can you be? You gotta realize, how stupid can you be? I know, right? And then being serious about it. Yeah, and he was being serious about it too. Like, who does that? Phil Spencer lied and my mama cried 4 games. Like, I mean, that's fine. You want to do it to be funny, but damn, bro, you could tell this when he make those songs, he really be hurt. He really be hurt though. I could tell he really be feeling in his chest, man. I think Doc be clowning, but this man really feeling in his chest, though. I feel like his chest be beating mad hard when he making these tracks. That's why they be so good. Yeah, he was mad serious, bro. You know, Doc just be like, all right, it's whatever, man. You know, but this guy, I could tell his heart be beating when this be happening. He be getting in his feelings. Like, I think he love Xbox a little too much, man. For real, I don't know what's wrong with dude, man. Talking about he want to go with hands. Man, that dude can't fight, bro. He need to cut it out, bro. Hey, for real. Talking about, oh man, you know, if he showed up at my doorstep, I'll show him. Bro, you ain't gonna do nothing smooth. You know what I'm saying? You're terrible at Gears of War. I mean, he's a disgrace. I don't even want to say that, but he's a disgrace to the Xbox community. This is why the Xbox community gets laughed at as jokes. Because of him. That's why. That's why we get laughed at. Because of people like him. People like Smooth. They make the Xbox community look bad. And that's why these ponies think that we're no different than them, but in reality, we are. I don't care about what these ponies talk about. He's just a bad representative of the brand. Bad representative. It's funny how BG used up all those dudes and then got rid of them, like he did everybody. So I'm saying, BG, man, I don't rock with BG, man. I think BG, he's like one of those dudes. He uses the likeness of everybody for himself. He's a user, bro. I don't like BG. I don't respect him. You know what I'm saying? You let everybody go. I mean, yeah, I understand something. I mean, but they've always done questionable stuff and stuff. But no, he used up the entertainment, built up his weapon will off other people's backs, and then he want to be like, you out. That's what he does. I already knew everybody else would have removed because he did it to Hard 8. Yeah, you're way too full of himself. Yeah. Way too full. Because that's what I'm saying. He used the likeness of Jack, Move, Johnny. None of these dudes have successful channels. None of them. But he used their likeness, used what they about, and you know, to build up integrity for his platform. But he never helped his people. He never helped his own people. He never had I don't really care for Smooth, but he never not in that manner, but like in regards to gaming, like he never built up his community. He only built up himself, his own weapon wheel. That's what he did. And he's like, oh, well, I don't need y'all now. So he threw him out. After he did that to Hard 8, I already knew. After he did that to Hard 8, I was like, yep, watch. You're going to do it to the rest of them. They thought they was really secure there. I'm like, bro, once they start doing stuff like that, you're never secure. Never. Never secure. Then he just let everybody go. Yep, because he used them up for years. It's just like what Crap Gamer did to Next Gen. He built up his whole platform off Next Gen. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you. VG, he got more to me. I have like me and VG have some very similar points with stuff. We see how gaming is going, but yeah, he, like you said, I mean, that's a good compliment actually. VG, I never looked at it like that, right? But VG, I will say one thing. He has, like, if you're looking for concrete proof, like evidence and like metrics of defining it, he's really good at it. Me, I don't really provide that. I just kind of tell people how the gaming is shifting and yada yada, but he can kind of reflect that with more like, you know, I look at him like paperwork. He got the papers to prove it type stuff. So yeah, that's why I respect VG. I like his content because, you know what I mean, he don't just be saying stuff. He actually got information and stuff to reflect what he's saying and how he's going about it, right? So I respect that. That's a good compliment. Some people don't like VG for some reason, but I think he's cool. I think VG's actually very credible in the community, you know, and he goes against the grind too. He don't just go against like He has the paperwork, and you have the street. The street work. That's a good one. He got the paperwork. I got the street work. I like that. I'll take that one. Yo, I'm just VG from the streets. VG from the streets. That's me. I'm the VG, but in the streets, y'all. I'm gangster. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, he's gangster like in the alternate universe, but except this one he got a suit and tie, and this one I got a tank top, look like Carl Johnson. But we still spread the same thing, but we just spread it differently. That's all. That's my alter ego version. But yeah, VG, he cool people, man. He's very cool people. Oh damn. Oh snap, hold on, I gotta revive this, cause this is gonna get bad for me. I don't have no revives. VG Streetwork. VG Streetworks. I was laughing when AJN was like, oh, Dirt Crickety sending people after me, bro. Out here making lies, bro. Like this out here talk about Dirt Crickety sent me after him, bro. Like what? I'm like, yo, what is this man talking about, bro? Yo, Dirt Crickety, you bald head mo effer. You said gangsta after me. Like what? Yo, when he said that crap, bro, I was like, yo, this guy is losing it, man. Oh man, I was laughing. Like, bro, what? Yeah, he's a Dirt Crickety, man. He sent him after me, man. Yo, he be acting like, yo, for real, mafia boss. Soprangamos. Man, I'm like, yo, what is this guy talking about, man? I know of Dirt Crickety, but I haven't talked to Dirt Crickety. I might see this content, but I've never been in a party with Dirt. I've never, you know what I'm saying? Oh damn! Oh, this game is spiking up. I gotta come better prepared. It's spiking up like crazy. Alright, I'm about to use this. Totally surprised. The game, father. Yo, I'm like, what is this man talking about, bro? And then you got Paris, the Suge Knight. Yo, the Suge Knight of gaming, man. Yo, Dreamcast guy was scared, bro. I guess Paris pulled up to him on an expo. That's the Suge Knight. Yo, he's like, yo, Dream. He's like, yo, Dreamcast, what's up with all that stuff you said about me on the internet, man? Hey, Paris, man. And I thought Dreamcast lift weights. I guess he seen Paris's muscles. He's like, oh, yeah, what's all that stuff you was saying about Airbox, man? What's all that stuff you saying about Airbox? You ain't saying it now, man. Listen, man, I was just grifting, man. You know, Paris, leave me alone, man. I was just grifting. I had to pay the rent. All right, back up off me, man. Yeah, man. Yo, Dream, you better keep my... Yo, he hit him with the Will Smith. Keep my name out your effing mouth, Dream. I'm like, yo, this dude, he got scared, yo. I think actually Paris came on my chat because I mentioned him. And he was like, yeah, man, you got a problem. And I just literally laughed about it. He probably alright. And then he just left me alone. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to intimidate me too. I seen it. He came in my I should have screenshot it. He came in my own YouTube video and he's like, yo, and he left a comment, you know? And I was like, what, whatever. You know, I didn't even bother. I just made a joke out of it. He just kind of left it alone or whatever. You know, that was just kind of funny though. But he liked the Suge Knight, man. Hey, listen, you call that man name, man. He pop up, man. I respect that though. He about the business though. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna say nothing about this dude, and if you find something like, yo, what you say about me, bruh? He gonna show up. I know, cause he did it with me. Yep. That's probably why Dreamcast guy was afraid. He was begging on his knees, please, Paris, don't hurt me, please. Everybody, please. Yo, please, everybody, don't do this. Everybody. Yo, please don't do this, man. Oh man, I love this game. I've been having a lot of fun playing this, man. Oh man, this game is so fun. I highly recommend it. You can always get it on a sale. Let me see. And thank you guys for watching, man. We had some good conversations today, man. I appreciate you guys coming and everything. So yeah, let me save this game, though. I'm going to head off, but I got a video for you guys. The Black Gladiator from Spartacus. That's a good one. For real, man. I'm telling you, man. That man, bro, he coming in flexing. He seen him flexing their muscles on Twitter. He like, yo, it should be coming up soon. Let me see. Like I'd say about like 45 minutes from now. All right? I'll see you guys soon. Thank you guys for stopping by. We had good conversations. And we definitely repelled a pony today. We had a heavy pony here, and he got deflected. All his arguments, he had no argument, bro. I was laughing. Mr. CUN. All right? But I'll see you guys later. Take care, everybody.